So you want to know how to make money on OnlyFans in 2024. This is what you got to do. So there's three simple aspects to your OnlyFans business. It's you as the product, marketing, and sales. Nice and simple. So we're going to cover all three different sections. So this can be considered if you're brand new to OnlyFans or if you've been doing it for 3-4 years. It doesn't matter. This applies to everyone. So the first thing we want to touch on is you as the product. A lot of creators, what they don't do at all is understand them, what they're actually selling. They don't know what their strengths are. They don't know what their assets are. They don't even know what their weaknesses are. And that's the biggest mistake they are making, first of all. So what you need to do, first of all, is sit down, just have a piece of paper and write down all your strengths, weaknesses, and where you can potentially grow. So this could include your mindset, it could include your work drive, or it could simply be your physical assets, boobs, bum, face, makeup, that type of thing. So once you've got that all written down, just make a simple left-right column, have 3 columns, your strengths. So for example, one of your strengths might be big bum, big boobs, looks good when wearing makeup, has pink hair. One of your weaknesses, however, could be no social media presence. My OnlyFans account is dead. I don't know what to sell. I don't have the right guidance. They're weaknesses. They are weaknesses. If you don't know where to market yourself, if you don't know what to sell, that's a weakness. And then also an opportunity where you can grow. So again, that could be with the content side of things. It could be your social presence, the platforms you might want to look at. It could again be physical assets. So for example, if you don't wear makeup, you might want to look at using makeup. If you're looking at a new niche, you might have to order new clothes. They're all opportunities. But your main ones are your strengths and weaknesses, understanding you as the product. Now, when you've got all your strengths and weaknesses written down, you can understand what niche you're in. And what that opens up is first your content, what content to create, but also understanding your audience. So just for example's sake, we can use the ego niche, just because a lot of people know it. It got big, especially at the end of 2020. So everyone understands it. So if you came to the conclusion you're an ego, you understand what content to make, what it needs to be centered around, what different types of things you might include in your content. And then what this allows is to open up your audience. So you know what type of people, are going to be watching these videos. Gamers, nerdy people, PC owners, that type of thing. So now you're settled on your niche, you understand your audience. Now you understand your audience, you know who to target. So once you're targeting them more, you're only going to grow higher and higher. So that is generally the first step of understanding your OnlyFans business and how to make more money. You need to understand you as the product, your assets, your weaknesses, where you need to grow, and understanding your niche. And by the way, just a little subsection, you can always be in multiple niches, multiple accounts. Now, the second part of your OnlyFans business is one of the most key parts, marketing. Getting yourself out there, getting yourself known, getting yourself subscribers, just being out there so people know you have a product to sell. So marketing, there's 2 different subsections of marketing. You either got paid marketing or organic. Now, if you are just starting OnlyFans, if you're about to start OnlyFans, or you're making less than 10,000 a month, or even maybe you haven't employed all your organic potential, you want to focus on organic traffic. Why? Because obviously it's free. Paid marketing, it comes at a cost. Now we can go through all the different types of organic marketing, organic social media marketing, organic marketing in the world. We're only going to talk about social media marketing today. The basic premise of it is first creating up your social presence across all platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Reddit. They're the main 5, but you can also go into other little ones. Now, what I recommend, especially if you're starting or you're making less than 5k a month, It's just being on all platforms. See which ones resonate with you the most. See which ones resonate with your fans, your audience as well. And that's why it's so important to understand your niche, because some of your audience is only going to be on Twitter. So you might only focus on Twitter in the end. But if you get a presence in them all, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, you're going to be able to see which platform gets the most traffic, and then you can double down. So for example, say it's your Twitter. Within a month, you go 100,000 followers, and then your IG, your Reddit, you only got 1,000 followers. You're going to double down on Twitter, because next month you might have 200,000, or you might have a snowball effect where it only compounds. So next month you might have 300,000. So just try every platform first. Once you're at that stage, you're probably going to be making 5, 10, or maybe more a month. You need to start getting good at all the other platforms. You need to see what's working on that platform. What a lot of creators don't actually do, they don't go on the opportunities, the resources that the platforms give you. People don't go on the Instagram website and they look at the resources, what's working, what Instagram are pushing. So for example, as I am recording this, Instagram are really putting the focus on reels. And with that, what they're doing more is pushing your content if you're making reels. So just by going on their website, see what's working, see the resources they're giving you the opportunity to grow bigger and bigger for free. A lot of people don't understand this, why you're not looking at it. But that's the simple premise of marketing. We're going to do a whole video on how to get viral with marketing, how to create a long-term brand with marketing, but that'll be at a later stage. The last point of your business is sales. This is where most of the money should be made. Now, most of the creators on Onlyfans right now, they just think subscribers is what's going to make them money. So they might have 1,000 subscribers paying $10 a month and making 10,000 a month. And yeah, that sounds great, making 10,000. But what they don't understand, most of the money is going to be coming from the sales. So this is going to include mass pay-per-views, where you just send out pay-per-views and people buy. This is going to also be sexting if you offer it. So sexting's where someone's getting horny and you're just following along with that. You can either just keep going until they tip, or you can send videos and photos and they're going to pay even more. And the last one is tips of appreciation. So getting your subs to pay for your nails, your makeup, your rent, your food, your car, just everything. That's your last one though. You want to focus on mass pay-per-views first, especially if you're running the account yourself. Sexting because it's the most profitable, and then after, tips of appreciation. So say another model has $10,000 made in subscribers because they got 1,000 subscribers at $10 a month, but no sales. And you've got, say, 200 subscribers. But with those 200 subscribers, yes, you make $2,000 a month of subscriptions. But because you've been selling with mass pay-per-views, sexting, tips of appreciation, you should be looking at making, on average, another 8,000 off that. That's only 1 to 4. That's 10,000. So if you had 1,000 subscribers, now think of the amount of money you would be making. So they're the main parts of the business. Understanding the product being you, understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and your niche. Marketing, getting yourself out there organically. We'll talk about paid promotion in another video. And then also sales, where you're going to be profitable. Now, if you do have any questions on how to accelerate your marketing, understanding your branding, or even sales, you can pop me a message on Instagram. It's at ArdenBliss1. I'll put it on screen, or on Telegram. Now, what you should do as well, just leave a comment if you appreciated understanding the concept of the OnlyFans business to understand how you can make more money. Subscribe, because I'm going to be giving a huge amount of value that a lot of people won't be giving out on OnlyFans, and we're going to post consistently.